Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner, and this is my review for Love at the Lockup of Season 2, Episode 44. Let's just go ahead and get into it, okay? If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Okay, send to yourselves. It's like 1:30 in the morning. My kidnapped ass, loud ass neighbors is everywhere in the hallway, so I'm trying not to be loud because I just centering myself. Okay, March 31st. Anyway, if you have not done so, do not forget to also like this video, to share it, and to also like, comment, share. Oh, that's it. Like, comment, and share. You can follow me on IG and on Twitter at Jays_Lees_Corner. Okay, now let's keep it moving. Now, these people are just kind of crazy, but let's get started. First up, Baby Jack. Yeah, Baby Jack, you know what I'm saying? Clint and Tracy. Tracy still locked up for the meth. Okay, she ain't got out yet. But, he wants to bail out his goddess. Okay, Baby Jack wants her out because he loves her. Even if it pisses off his parents, because he could not be without this lady. Okay, and we see that he goes to see a lawyer because the bond to get her out is $5,000, and he that's all the money we got, a little bit, you know what I'm saying? That's like a lot of our savings or whatever. So if I spend this money, I want to make sure this is worth it. Now the lawyer look, they don't play in Texas, and because she was arrested for having meth, and that's a second-degree felony, and so if she's found guilty, whatever, she could do 2 to 20 years in prison. Okay, in prison. So if you post this bond or bail or whatever, one, she has to follow the rules of the bond. Okay, she can't get arrested. She can't be out here doing drugs or whatever, because if she violates, she's going to jail, and they would not get the $5,000 back. I'm like, Jack, don't post that bill. Let her sit in there. Let her sit in there and let her be good. Let her chill out. Let her get a little cleanse in her system or whatever. He also brings up, like, she may need to go to like a treatment center because if she knows she has an issue. A good way for the judge to see that she knows she messed up and she wants to do better is by her going to get help. Okay, because if not, she's gonna fall back into the same traps, and it's not gonna be good. And Baby Jack, I just want her to stop doing drugs. If we used to be together, Tracy has to stop doing drugs. I say, well, Clint, is you gonna stop doing drugs? Because Clint, you not, sir, you were also arrested for doing some drugs. And my thing is, if your wife is a crackhead, heroin, or meth addict, you shouldn't be around her doing any drug, okay? Not smoking weed, not popping pills, because if you doing dirt, she gonna want to do dirt. You know what I'm saying? So you also need to stop doing the drugs, Baby Jack, because if not, it's all gonna go down the toilets, okay? Anyway, we then see who's up next. Okay, we got Angela and Tony. Tony. So Tony been sleeping in the car, as she said, for the past week or so. But last night I felt bad for Tony, so I let him come in the house. And I was like, why? Let him be outside. Okay, let him be out there. Stay out in the car. Leave me be. I don't really care. But I let him back in the house. I feel bad for him. Okay, if you say so. So Tony come out like, hey, babe, what you doing? How you feeling? I love you. And she's like, Tony, are you conning me? Do you really want this relationship, Tony? Okay, because I think you're conning me. No, baby, I love you. I want to be with you. I'm not conning you. No, why would I do that? Because yes. Anyway, he brings up how in his past and in his current, he has cheated on exes in the past. He has an impulse control issue, whatever, and he just does stupid things. And we see, because you've been in jail for a while, you've been cheating, and even though you don't have anywhere else to go, you're still cheating on the woman whose house you're staying at. You don't have an impulse problem. You're stupid. It's that simple, okay? And so she's like, if you want to stay here, Tony, we're going to have some ground rules, okay? We need some ground rules, okay? And she then proceeds to get and write out a whole little list. And she said the first rule is no prostitutes. I said, if that is your first rule, if the first rule of you and your man in the house or trailer park that y'all live in is no prostitutes, Tony, you should be Tony. You should not have to tell your man, do not be with prostitutes. I'm like, what? Okay, no prostitutes, no extra money. I want random phone checks, no drugs, random drug testing, and also random car searches. I was like, Lord. I think at one point she said, and no scams, no hustles. Okay, Tony, can't have that on here, Tony. I said, girl, here we go. Anyway, she then say how she had been giving him a few $100 like every month. I'm like, for what? He live in your trailer, okay? He works at a hotel. Why does he need you to give him more money? For why? I'm pretty sure that she paid, girl, you a fool. A whole fool. Like your sister Donna Joe. Is it Donna Joe or Donna Faye? Told you. Oh, that's Cardi B. Cardi B posted pictures. Anyway, so, Tony, this is the rules. Can you follow these rules? He's like, oh, yes, that's fine, or whatever you're saying. Anyway, she then say, and you have to go to work, go straight to work, come straight home, Tony. I'm going to your whole schedule. Okay, Tony? That's it. That's it, Tony. And I'm like, I guess so. So then she said, let me see your phone. Okay, I have access to your phone whenever I want to. Give me your phone. And then he gives her the phone. And she's like, oh, now what's the code, Tony? He says, oh, okay, 2222. So she puts in 2222. It says it's not valid, Tony. What's this? Oh. It was 2222. I changed it to 3333. I said, oh, shit. Tony's an asshole. Girl. And she was like, you lying already, Tony? Yes. He's been lying the whole time. You the one look foolish. At this point, Tony don't look foolish. He also don't look like an asshole. He is himself. You're just... He ain't gonna change. He ain't gonna change. If any man who will be homeless, if he cheats on you and he cheats anyway, he don't care. But he also know that she's lonely, and she gonna let him do whatever she wants him to do. He knows she gonna let him do whatever because she wants him around. Girl, not with me. But Tony say, I'm gonna follow the rules. It won't be fun. My life's gonna be boring or whatever. I'm saying it's almost not worth it because I don't want her being on my phone. But I'll try and stick it out. He trying to wait until he can get him a new house. That's what he just wants to go somewhere else. He gonna let him work until then. But I say I don't think. Oh, look at the rules. I forgot y'all the rules. See? And she had him sign it. No drugs, no prostitutes, no extra money, no cash. Okay? Drug test, random phone search, random vehicle search. Is the hookers in the trunk? Girl, I do hooker. I guess it could be drugs or stuff in the trunk. But it's just foolish. It is very foolish. And the next foolish one up, Michael. Okay? Good old Michael. Now, Michael is back in Michigan, in Flint, visiting his mom and his sister. And we see him on a basketball court with little Day playing some b-ball. Okay, they up there chit-chatting. He was telling her what happened in telling her what happened in Texas with Megan, how him and Rock talked or whatever, how Rock said him and Megan banged it out or whatever, and how he ain't talked to Rock since. I said, who cares, okay? He also brings up, I still love Megan. Like, I still care for her. And they're like, I don't know why. Like, I don't get why that Megan thing ain't over. Day, because you don't like dick, Day. That's what Day don't know what it feels like to be in love with. Day don't think dickmatized, okay? She's dickmatized by him, and he's using his dickmatized skills to keep Megan on the tip of it all, okay? But Day don't get that. Check Day. I think they like vagina. Anyway, so again, be like, they still talking or whatever. Even though he then say, I feel like she betrayed me. I say, nigga, what? You betrayed your wife, your children, the system, your mama, your Megan, everybody. Okay, you have betrayed everyone. And you are still upset because the girl who you was cheating on your wife with was talking to some girl. Michael, get out my fucking face with that bullshit. I can't take you. Anyway, so he then tells, Daddy how him and Sarah not on the best of terms right now. Like, they not good, you know what I'm saying, as husband and wife or as friends or as anything, and for that matter. You know what I'm saying? He say, but I am talking to this new chick named Maria. I say, Maria, really? She remind me of a West Side Story. Girl, growing up in Spanish Harlem. Really? And he think he living life like a movie star. I don't know why, because he's broke, okay? Anyway, so he like, I've known Maria since before I've known Sarah, okay? And we, Emerson, kind of rekindled our relationship because I know what was up between me and Megan. Now, when he went and seen Megan, Megan did say, you've been gone for a few months. So in them few months or whatever, he was dibbling dabbling with Maria. And I'm like. Anyway, this is the day that had common sense. Like, you need to be working with your kids, okay? You need to make sure to be in your kid's life, but you need to make sure to be in your children's life because we know what it's like to not have a daddy in our life. Man, my kids was everything. I'm saying, ain't nothing come from my kids. Vagina does. CashApp applications do. Okay, there are many things that you put between you. We have not seen you with your daughters at all. We haven't even seen you make a phone call to your girl. Anyway, we then see Sarah at home, okay? And the whole time she there, I'm like, who closet is that? I'm like, who clothes? I just feel like, is that where you live? I just feel like the closet looked like that of like, cause it's like what, 7 shirts? That's weird, and it looked like me, girl. Maybe she ain't got no clothes. I have an abundance of things, so I may be, biased. But the whole time I'm like, who closet is that? That's it. Okay. Anyway, so Sarah's sitting up there with them highlighter going over Michael's phone bill because again, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? I know what he's doing. He's been on all these phone calls, whatever. So she's highlighting all the phone calls he's making all around the world, Craig, all around the world. Okay, and so she calls Michael. Now Michael was at home talking to his mother. You know what I'm saying? How I need to do this, I need to do that. I don't want to be stuck in Flint. I mean, your mom was stuck in Flint. Anyway, the couch. Oh Lord, the couch. The couch looked dirty. Look at that. I'm like, is the couch is the couch bleeding? Is the couch crying? And they had like cover, like a comforter over the couch. I'm like, buy your mom a new couch. Okay? Have them girls who's cash helping you to get your mom a new couch. Don't have your mama on national television with a nasty ass couch with a comforter over it, okay? Because they let us know that it's dirty underneath. Get your mama a new couch, Negro. Anyway, so at that point in time, when Sarah called, and she like, what's up with you? Where you been? I ain't talked to what's going on. Oh, I just got back in Flint. Visiting mom. Just came back from Texas. Oh, you was in Texas? In Texas for what? Oh, I want to go see Megan. And she was like, oh, so you can go to Texas, but you can't come to New York. That's funny. Look, I'm coming to New York in a couple of days or whatever to see the kids or whatever. I'm going to be there. She's like, well, look, I have access to your phone records. And I was looking, and I see you making all these phone calls to all these numbers, to all these different cities and states, okay? And for these long, like these hour phone calls, 20-minute phone, like all these calls, whatever. And now I'm paying your phone bill so that you can talk to your kids, and you ain't doing that, okay? And so I'm gonna cut it off. He's like, man, look, you just ain't the right time, whatever. I'm gonna be in a couple of days. I'll see you then. And then she's like, well, whatever, God, whatever. My thing is, if you know he not talking to your children, and if you know he ain't doing that bare minimum, cut the phone off. If you cut the phone off, I'm pretty sure he will call you, and you don't have to call him. She keep that phone line open because she wants to be able to get in contact with him. And not for the kids, just to fuss with them. That's what it is. But I digress. So when they hang up the phone or whatever, he then calls some girl and say, hey, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to New York. You coming with me, so plan a trip to New York or whatever. And you're going to be my kids. I said, oh. Stranger meeting the children. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. So we then see him in New York, and he calls there. Yeah, I'm in town. I'm gonna go to my hotel room, get situated, whatever, and I'm gonna come swing by and see you and the kids. All right, that's fine. All right, bye. So she like, I don't think he can really come. I think he lying or whatever. So I'm not gonna tell the daughter, the oldest daughter, that he here because I don't want her getting excited and he don't come. Now in the car, okay, in the car on the way there, he then say, yeah, I'm in New York now, and we see the girl Maria is in the car too. Now we don't see her face just yet. But she's there. I say, and he say, I came here to see my kids, and I brought my girlfriend with me because in case Sarah be trying to trip. I'm like, did you bring somebody to beat Sarah up in case she want to fight? Somebody get Michael. Somebody get. Let me show y'all his picture. Where is that? It's the thumbnail picture too. I'm gonna show y'all here. Look at this. Look at this shit, girl. God. This what they want. This what they want, girl. Dick can't be that good. Cannot be. Okay. Anyway, we have Lacey and Shane. More Shane than Lacey. Now he looked like he's gonna be a great boy on his first day of school. Thanks, Mom. Is how Shane looks. Okay, but no, Shane has a job now. Okay, Shane worked at a shipyard where he has to make sure nothing catches on fire, and if it does catch on fire, he has to put it out. So he's not a firefighter. He's not that, but he's, I guess, I don't know, maybe he's like you know how you have like, rent a cops that work as security, you know what I'm saying? So they're not a cop, but they security, he that for fire, okay? Anyway, so we do see Lacey there making the kids lunches or whatever, and the kids say, I don't say love Shane, because Shane loves them, and he's a good dad. I say he probably is the first man that's been around long enough for them to realize, oh, that's the daddy? Oh, because Lacey go through them so quick, I don't think they realize anyone there for no long amount of time, okay? But I digress. So, again, he's happy to be starting his first day at a job to make some money. New haircut, new shoes, new chain, okay? His little badge around his neck. Oh, ain't that cute? Anyway, you know what I'm saying? He said he's just so happy. She's a great wife because everything's great because John is locked up. And because John's locked up and saying they're going to have a great life because he's out of the picture. I say if you say so, but we then see, oh, God works in mysterious ways. John is out of jail, okay? John, I think Lacey can't say Jay's because she can't say John or jail. Okay, so John is out of jail and he's in like a halfway house. Not a halfway house. He's in a recovery program, okay, because he got a good judge who wants to send him back to jail. For some offenders, if you're arrested for drug stuff where you're using, if you get a good judge, they will send you to a rehab program versus prison. I had an accident happen too long time ago. Okay. Anyway, so he's and as long as he stays clean and stays out of trouble when he goes back before the judge, they won't send him back to jail or back to prison when this is done. Now, first of all, I think John is handsome. When he's clean and sober, he's handsome, okay? And this is a bad picture of him. I had better angles when I was taking him, okay? But he's a cute guy, whatever. They both are ashamed it's a baby, and I can't see past his age. To me, he's a kid, so I can't find him like attractive or whatever. Anyway, so he brings up how Lacey getting married kind of tricking him. I'm saying he fell off the wagon or whatever, and he hopes with him being clean now that him and Lacey can like be in contact, okay, and then they can talk a little bit, and if they talk a little bit, they can get back together. And that's how he really wants to be with Lacey. Like, I'm like, girl, he wants you, he needs you, he wants that stuff. Now, we do see Shane shopping in the store with his friend for some housewares, you know what I'm saying, some notes, some bolts, some hammers, some nails, you know what I'm saying, maybe some batteries, I don't know. He said he wants to feel manly, like he doing stuff around the house. I'm like, well, nigga, pay the bill, okay? Anyway, so he brings up to the friend, like, I did something, okay? Got really, really drunk when I was mad at Lacey about her and John, okay? And I got really, really drunk. I was out of my mind drunk. Okay, I'm like, oh, I know this is going. He then said, I got so drunk that I slept with somebody. I'm like, well, you wasn't that drunk because your penis worked, okay? And we all know if you're too drunk for your penis to work, that's the only time you can say I was really, really drunk because your penis ain't work. If your penis worked, you wasn't that drunk. Anyway, he brings up how, he did not even know the girl. He don't know her name. I don't think he can spot her out of lineup because he met her, they banged, and that was it. He ain't seen her since. And he is not told Lacey, but he wants to tell her because he wants her to know that he's a really good guy who just made a mistake. And you know what I'm saying? And he wants to show he's a good husband. The friend then said, are you sure you want to do that? Because it can blow up your whole life. Like, it can blow up, it can be a whole thing. And it's like he wants to tell her. I'm like, well, if he hasn't told her yet, I hope he do because she's seen this episode. So, I mean, what can you do? I'm not sure. Anyway, so the friend, like, if you do this, it's gonna open up a whole door of foolishness, because she's gonna be tripping the man or whatever. So be sure it's worth it, okay? I'm like, at this point, no, he said, and y'all gonna have to. He said, if you open this door, you're gonna have to walk through it. And he brings up how Shane is young, and he does not think that Shane is equipped to handle the arguments that's gonna ensue when Lacey find out he banged somebody else. I think that's gonna make her bang John. Okay, John and Shane, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do? We don't know, John. Shane. We don't know. Andrea and Lamar. Okay, Andrea is right there looking plain. So we see it there at the house. Okay, and Andrea's in there praying to Jesus. Okay, and then she's praying because she's gonna tell him something that she did. She tell him how, hey, just so you know, I told my friends about you knocking me up in the broom closet in the prison, so they know that you are, the youngest girl, Priscilla's father. He's like, okay, so yeah, well, you could have talked to me about that first place, okay, you know what I'm saying? So he brings up how, when you come to see me, up in jail, because I've been gone for all them years, 10, 20 years, I forgot how long ago, I think it was maybe 16 years, but I was gone all that time. You would come see me and love me and make love to me in the broom closet, you know what I'm saying? And then you came and told me we had a baby on the way, you know what I'm saying? And it kept me from doing stupid things in jail that could have made me have to do more time. And sometimes people do say when they have something to look forward to get out, it makes them least likely to be in prison acting a fucking fool. People who act the worst in jail, from what I've heard, is people who know they ain't getting out. Because what worse can you do to me? I ain't going nowhere. So for me, I have to be entertained some kind of way. So I'm going to, take some butt here, you know what I'm saying? Do some that there. So, but he said because that was happening, it gave him hope. It gave him hope. Now, they've been keeping the secret for 8 years. I say that's a long ass time. So they they now have to tell the kids about it. And he like, well, okay, if you want to do that. Now, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, she don't want to tell them how it happened, the broom kind of thing. And he like, they smart kid. They're going to figure out it must have happened when I was in jail. And, they not dumb. So what you going to do, okay? So we then see them. Now, first of all, beside that, she still had this man who's her husband sleeping on the couch. You fuck that man in a prison broom closet. Get that man some pussy in the house. Okay. Anyway, we then see they all go out as a family. It's like a little, like a little yogurt store or a little Dairy Queen or whatever. A little place to go get some juices and some berries in the cup and drink. And so it's him, her, and the 3 children, okay? And then they say, hey, we gotta talk to y'all. They're like, oh, what, are y'all getting divorced? They're like, what you mean? Well, because anytime y'all bring us out, it's never for nothing. It's always to tell us something. It's always something like bigger. So what's going on? Well, you know what I'm saying? We've been keeping a secret about 8 years now. And you know what I'm saying? We had Priscilla when I was locked up. And it was like, oh, okay. And you know what I'm saying? Andrea then said, well, I know y'all thought I got pregnant by the Holy Spirit. I say, you think your kids thought that the Holy Spirit got you? You think they think God? Girl, both old. No, we didn't. We did not think that at all. Not at all, mother. Not at the all. Okay, but anyway, the kids then get upset because one, they just finding out, and two, Lamar then said, well, we telling y'all now because she told her friends, and so the friends knows we want y'all to know too. What? So your friends knew before we knew, and so now both the kids are upset that one, she didn't tell them from before, and two, she told her friends first. Now Nala gets up and walk away or whatever, and she brings up, my mom's always lying to me, okay? She's always lying to me, whatever. And then revealing things like I can't trust her because who knows what else she's hiding from us. And it's kind of, and she's like, it's not that they upset about what happened. She's upset that they're both upset. Both the older boy and older girl are upset that she didn't tell them about it. And it could have been a family secret. Okay, a family secret. And the youngest one say, Mom, you didn't have to lie to us. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that Dad's my dad for real. And I'm like, aw. And they said, even she know you lied, okay? And she's 7. And I was like, And now, now that the truth is out, I'm just happy because now me and Lamar can work on our marriage. Girl, work on your lying skills, okay? Andrea been lying this whole time. Who did they think was the baby's daddy for the past 8 years? Who is the old? How do we know the older 2 kids' daddy? How, girl? She been like, I'm Mormon, we can't be doing it or whatever, and all these. And you've been lying from the beginning, a whole lot. But she say the reason she was lying was because he was in jail, he was on parole, and because they were paying a guard to allow that to happen. If someone found out, he could have gotten in trouble. And so she waited until he was off parole and off papers or whatever to divulge the information. I still think she should not have told her friends first. They do seem like they talk a lot. And I don't think they kind of racist. And then lastly, we have Cheryl and Josh. Or just Cheryl. So theirs was really, really easy and boring. You know what I'm saying? They were sitting around talking about how they need to move, okay? And get their own place because, they don't like the mama. Not the mamas, but they don't want to deal with. And they both crazy. We do see them going down the basement to have sex, which was nasty. And it's just, I love, having sex with him under his mom's roof. And because she don't like it. You too old, girl. That is some high school shit. You got 3 children. Grow up. Grow up, Caroline, is what I would say. If you know what movie that's from, put it in the comment section. Anyway, so we do see them at the house, chilling or whatever. So the mama there, Cheryl there, Josh there, Cheryl's son is there, and things seem calm, cool, and good. Like it ain't much going on or whatever. They're all coexisting or whatever. So, and the mom is being friendly-ish, okay? She's being friendly-ish. And the mom starts talking about what y'all gonna be doing the next couple of days. We're gonna be house hunting to find out either a house or an apartment. Okay, well, cool. Okay. The mama then asks about, well, y'all haven't broken up, have you? Because y'all always break up. Like the last time y'all broke up from before, because of what you did. She's like, I didn't break us up. He broke up with me because I didn't like the castle. You know what I'm saying? I kept on saying how, it just was not a good space because people will fall off the balcony. And then I'm like, whatever. Cheryl then says she wants to get married at an old insane asylum in Michigan. Okay. And she brings up it's one of the most haunted places in Michigan. I have never been there. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it could be. I'm not looking at shit up because I don't want the spirit getting to me, okay? But that's where she wants to get married. At an old, abandoned, insane asylum that's haunted. Mama like, are you nuts? Are you crazy? Like, I know you want, like, you like, because she brought up how Cheryl like serial killers. And how when she met Josh online, she met him while researching serial killers, and my son is in. I don't, and it's a little disagreement ensue, but it wasn't that bad. Okay, Josh come in, and he's also like, yeah, I think she's crazy. Like, who wants to get married there? Like, that's kind of crazy. So we see that it wasn't a big deal. It really wasn't a big deal. But Cheryl still feel like she wants, as she said, she wants to slap the dentures out his mama's mouth. I say that's just not nice. So Josh is outside talking to producers, talking about how he gets tired of being in the middle and worrying about if or when they may fight. At this point, he doesn't care because if it happens, it happens. And as he's saying that, Cheryl and the Tina, the mom in the house, and you hear Tina say, "Hey," Tina's talking to Cheryl's son, and she's saying to him, "Hey, kid, what his name is? Hey, Brandon, I know what his name is. Hey, Brandon, take this and go clean up your mess." And she didn't say it mean. It seemed like she was talking to him as you would any other kid. Cheryl then say he's 3. Don't talk to my kid about cleaning up. Don't do that. What, bitch? What, bitch? You then hear slap. She hit me. Here comes Cheryl. She hit me. Your mom fucking hit me. She has no right to put her fucking hands on me. I'm done. I'm done. She put her hands on me. I say, no, if this, you homeless. You're homeless. Okay? If you beefing with the mama whose house it is, you're not done. You're homeless. Okay? You're homeless. Homeless. Homeless in these streets. You're foolish. Okay? And that's how it goes off with them doing that. I'm like, girl, these people. Anyway, that was the whole episode. I'll talk to y'all later.